Everything okay there, Porgif?
Ah! My steel flame friend, behold!
A box.
My lockbox. After you smashed up that rock breaker in the tunnel, my crew cleared the place out. Found this in the smashed up carts. It was bequeathed to me when my dear ma passed. Never could get the damn thing open, but the lock must have broken off when the rock breaker attacked. Haven't seen its contents at long last. I want Martha to have it. My sister. She could use it more than me.
Hold on. If it was given to you, why couldn't you get it open?
I lost the key. You know how it is with small objects, big hands. Not that you know how it is exactly. I mean, your hands are dainty, of course. No, not dainty. Well forged. That's it.
Porgif.
All right, I stole the box. It was supposed to go to Martha, but I just wanted something of my ma's to remember her by.
So the box rightfully belongs to your sister, and now you want to return it. What was inside that made you change your mind?
Nothing. I just thought she'd want it back. She and my ma were close. Me, well, guess you could say I was always the stray spark.
All right, Porgif. Sounds like you want me to give this box to your sister. Where is she?
That is a good question. I know she was working in Chainscrape last.
Huh. I have a friend there. I could ask her.
Haha! Well forged and well connected.
If I'm in the area, I will try to find your sister. At least to hear her side of the story.
Okay. Well, if you see Martha, tell her I still remember the flying keg.
I bet Petra would know where I can find Martha. I should pay her a visit the next time I'm in Chainscrape.
Yeah, you!
Oh, this'll really... I'll add as...
Well, look who's back.
Refill!
No one wants to play strike. No? Anyone?
Making sparks fly out there?
How are the refugees doing?
They keep to themselves mostly, but they have food and shelter. Some even found work around town. Good thinking giving him that Stormbird heart.
I'm glad it helped. I hope they can get back on their feet.
I'll keep checking up on him.
Then they'll be just fine. I thought you'd be back in Freeheap.
Well, after the big battle at Merid, but realized it was running smooth. Heard about the rebuilding out at Barren Light. And thanks to your handiwork,
I guess you found the right place.
guess I did.
Has Tolland been giving?
Nah. His shop got closed down not long, so he cleared out of town. Took a good riddance, I say.
The concession decree Ulvund wanted, what?
Big old pig diddle, that's what.
A writ that would have put all Osram claims in the Daunt under Osram law, even though they're on Karja land. It would have meant that any existing ore, stone, and timber claims couldn't be revoked by the No more risk, no more hesitation for investors back in the shards and expand their business. And since Ulvund had a stake in all those claims, it would have made him richer than a scrapper in a junk heap. Not to mention Chainscrape would have become an Osram municipality, so he could have bought enough votes to call himself an Elderman. He's a sly old badger, I'll give him that.
Hey, I'm looking for an Osram named Marsa. She might be working here in Chainscrape. Do you know her?
Marsa? Yeah, of course. Tough gal. Puts her back into her work. Not like the drunken louts around here. Why are you looking for her?
I met her brother out west. He asked me to return a family heirloom to her.
Huh. I didn't know Marsa had a brother. Anyway, last I heard she was doing a job out...
Thanks.
Ostrom family squabbles ain't pretty. Best of luck wading into that muck.
Well, I have to be going. Thanks for the drink, Petra. I'm glad I stopped by.
Anytime, Flamehair.
Look at her go.
Prepared. Petra said Porgov's sister should be working around here. I have a feeling she won't be thrilled to hear from her brother. But at least she'll get her lockbox back.
Ooh, got a nice...
Marsa?
Yeah? What's it oh, the Nora maiden. How do you know my name?
I, met your brother Porgov out west. He asked me to give you this.
My ma's lockbox. That miserable chuff stole this from me. By the forge, he broke the lock too.
Actually, that was from a rock breaker.
Oh, so he's dead then?
No. After he saw what was inside, he wanted you to have it.
Oh, then I guess guilt finally caught up with him. Let's see here. A jewel. Surprised he didn't pocket it for himself. And a letter. It's from my mom. Her last wish was that I make amends with Porgov. That doesn't make sense. Porgov caused her, all the family, so much grief. Always running off to chase easy shards instead of helping Dad at the forge. Why would I want him back in my life?
If Porgif read that letter, then maybe he wants to make amends too. He also asked me to tell you that he remembers the flying keg.
That lug. When we were kids, we used to grab a metal panel and slide down this big hill. But one day, Porgif got the idea to use an old keg. He climbed inside and off he went. Only, he didn't stop at the bottom of the hill. That keg kept rolling with Porgif still inside, right off a ledge. You'd think the keg sprouted wings the way it soared. Then splash! Right into the lake. Thought he drowned for sure. But he lugged himself out, onto the shore, and shouted, "Again!"
Sounds like a good memory.
Think that might be the only time I can remember us not fighting. Just lying there, by the lake, laughing till it hurt to breathe. When you met my brother, did he look okay?
As well as you can expect for someone out in the middle of the desert. You could see for yourself.
Nah. I mean, I heard some folks are headed out that way, but I don't know. I'll think about it. Thank you for bringing me this. Here, for your troubles.
Thank you. If you decide to go, you'll find your brother at a place called Camp Nowhere.
Of course he'd end up nowhere.
I don't think I can get past them. Guess I'll just leave it for now. There we go. Glide in.
Welcome to my life.
I see you all made it back.
Hammer and tongs. That they did, Huntress. They tell me you blasted through the problem. Lokuf here came back trembling like a twig. Hey!
What's important is everyone made it out. No thanks to Ulvund. Let's just count our lucky sparks that Petra's taken over the mine's supervision.
Guess that means no more slacking off.
Just stay safe.
Velvet so. I don't want a pat on the shoulder. Discover new things.
Suppose you heard back from that lazy brother of yours.
Hope to catch you soon.
Chain Scrape is our haven. We need...
Lakasha, how have you been?
Better now, Aloy. When we laid Savohar to rest, I prayed and prayed. I wanted guidance so badly. A way forward. A new home for our people. But no vision came.
So what did you do?
At first, I felt despair. But then it occurred to me. Maybe I saw no vision because the answer was right before my eyes. Maybe the Twilight Path led us right where we are supposed to be. Maybe our new home is here. Petra has been kind to us, given us food, found us work. Some are even helping with her forge.
I'm glad you found your place, Lakasha.
Chain Scrape is no paradise. But it is enough. What about you, Aloy? Have you found your place?
I don't know. I'm not sure I have one.
Sounds like you need a beacon. I hope you find it. And your home.
Hey, I thought you'd left by now.
In the morning? The one who kept talking to him? Stupid wife.
The one wound up like a spring.
Oh, no,
I don't know about that, but kid seemed sharp till he started talking about lights in the desert.
I heard they got lights floating up so high you can see them across the entire desert. And the whole city under the sands waiting to be delved into.
And I'm the Sun King's favorite pet boar. Better get what you need before this one fires up another smoke tail. Done already, huh?
I know you and him don't get on.
I've been mulling over this.
Hey!
I'm still getting that signal.
Aloy, here. Let's get started. Come. Let's begin the hunt. Come. Let's begin the hunt.
Aloy, here.
One more day behind me.
Let's get started, Aloy. Come. Let's begin the hunt. Aloy, here. Let's get started. Come. Let's begin the hunt. Let's get started, Aloy. Aloy, here. Aloy, here. Let's get started, Aloy. Come. Let's begin the hunt. Aloy, here. Let's get started, Aloy. Come. Let's begin the hunt. Aloy, here. Come. Let's begin the hunt. Let's get started, Aloy. Let's get started. Glad you made it. The place where my people seek salvage is close, as are the hostile machines. Follow if you will.
Lead the way.
I've hunted this forest since I was a boy. And when the clans were at war, Chikata and I helped hold it from the lowlanders. It was one of the few battles Hikaru ever lost.
Didn't you say Chikata was a marshal?
Yes. Later, he came to respect Hikaru's dream for a united tribe, and volunteered for the very first coup route. I was melancholy when he left the clan to serve the chief. But he came back often, and I was always glad when he did. There, the machines. I've heard of your skill, so I'll follow your lead. But be careful. There may be more about it.
I'm on it.
Firing my shot!
Spotted.
ammo! Oh! Oh! Ah! My aim is true.
Oh, not happy to see me?
More! Incoming!
Looks like the hunt's not over yet.
Keep fighting! And reload!
for you. Now that's a weapon! You okay there, Aloy? I'm glad you're back. Come on.
Shotgun ammo would come in handy.
Now that was a hunt. You fought well. Better than any marshal. Better than Shikata, even.
You too. You were more than friends.
Yes. Whenever he left on a mission, I felt an ache in my chest. I know he's gone forever.
He meant a lot to you. I'm so sorry, Ikota.
Don't be. You did a good thing for the village, and gave a lonely old soldier some solace. Here, take this. You deserve it. You're young and strong with many victories ahead. But perhaps someday you could come back, if you're up for another hunt.
I just might be.
where she went.
No, I refuse. This delve would work out.
And not a barrel wasn't left anywhere in the clan. Died in that accident.
And they still sold the contents of the vat he fell into. Said it was tasty legacy.
Almost ready to go?
Boy, less stomping.
You
more
can ride
looking,
machine.
yeah? Oh, that's right.
Your health is my business. Good choice for someone with your reputation.
Noticed machine riders earlier. It seemed like they were racing.
You know how a lake is water by land, right?
You can ride machines,
Know what a
right?
lake is, right?
Apparently, you're not the only one. So imagine that this is the other way around. Like, we're on an island. Please tread carefully around here, Red.
You can ride machines, right?
Apparently, you're not the only one.
Not again.
I keep hearing about people riding machines around here. Not sure what they want.
Well, that's on me.
I'm telling you, don't throw good shards after bad. Yeah, they drain the water out.
How goes it, Hammerhead? Tell me where he went.
No.
Bit busy now, but
These
we'll talk
jalapenos
soon.
are giving me goosebumps all over.
Drink last
Be
night.
careful.
New beer's watered down for sure.
Careful there.
Almost ready to go?
Noticed machine riders earlier.
Seemed like they were racing or something.
Who here dares challenge me in strike?
Yeah! Apparently, you're not the only one. Did everyone get out? You probably knew that.
To the clave!
Who smiled warmly
All right.
at the promise of another.
You think you're so good? Let's try that left hand.
Stemmer, did you need something?
As a new dream dawned for the adventuring trio, they returned to the depths of the formerly sunken city, where fortune was found behind every crumbling wall as a bulging keg bursts with free-flowing ale. That is, we broke our way into more of the ruins below, and in one of them, the wordsmith beheld a glimmering gizmo, a wonder among a sea of wonders. Alas, the gizmo lay beyond his grasp.
You saw some kind of gizmo but couldn't get it?
A door bars the way, locked by some confounded means. Moreland contemplated explosives, but Abaddon thought the odds of crushing the gizmo under rubble were too high. For once, the Shard Counter's skepticism might be warranted. The old wordsmith's hopes were dashed, until a friend with a knack for performing the impossible returned from beyond the sands. Might I persuade you to venture beneath the desert once more?
I'll see what I can do. Where is this place?
Once you're down there, take a right at the statue of the giant man. The ruin rests beside a metal tower. And so our heroine went forth, and the wordsmith's hopes went with her.
Like the stuff we used to get. Rob hammer. That was a good brew.
Yeah, and not a
Ah, Red. Just who I need.
You know her? Great. Then tell her that going out there is a bad bet.
Well, you tell him he better crank out what he knows before I pummel him in.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Slow down, Della. What's going on?
It's my sister, Boomer. She ran off into the desert. We had a fight. I told her we'd discuss it in the morning after we both had time to cool off. But when I woke up, she was gone. And Spectacles over here was the only one to see her leave. But he refuses to tell me which way she went.
You can't go striking off into the desert. You'll get lost. And if thirst doesn't kill you, the Vanishing Dread will. You know what happened to the Delvers who went out there last? No, you don't. No one does, because they didn't come back.
Well, what about my sister? She's out there all alone.
Maybe she's a sunk cost.
I'm asking you, Red. Help me find her.
What's the Vanishing Dread?
That's what Stemmer calls the machine that stalks the sands out there. Sometimes you'll see it in the distance. A stationary blur of metal. It'll stay like that for hours. And then the next time you look, gone. Like it was never there.
But what kind of machine is it?
Don't know. No one's ever gone close enough to find out. A few of those Delvers went out there once, but all they found was a bunch of sand dunes. But I don't care what it is. It's not gonna stop me from finding my sister.
The argument you had with Boomer? What was it about?
Well, it started out as the same old spark and boom. I found her tinkering with one of my prototypes, trying to add explosives, as usual. And when I reminded her that the last time then we got into this whole scorch, I'm out here. Why, for the love of the Forge, she has to blow everything up.
And what did Boomer say?
Well, that's the thing. She didn't say anything. She just sat there, ignoring me. Even when I went to bed, not a word. And then, when I woke up in the morning, she was gone. But knowing her, and that's why I need to find her.
What brought you and Boomer out west? An explosive accident?
Well, you know how Boomer is. So we grabbed our tools and skipped town. Heard about a caravan striking out west after some passage got reopened. Decided to join up.
But why come out here? You could have gone anywhere.
Can't really go back to the claim, and anywhere else is a little too inhabited. At least out here, there's less chance of collateral damage. Besides, this place is gonna be a destination one day, right? Dad always said, get in early.
If you think I can be bribed, know that I only take shards up front, no credit.
Maybe we got in too early.
If Boomer's lost in the desert, I might be able to find her.
I'm coming with you. All this is my fault anyway.
But you'll die.
Where did you last see her?
I suppose if you're with her, the odds of survival do go up. I thought I saw her heading towards the metal arches east of here.
Then that's where we'll start.
Let's go.
Hey, I thought you'd left by now.
Pretty sure there's a rebel outpost nearby. I feel good.
Any idea why she would head to the Arches?
Aloy! Oh, your timing couldn't be better. Over here!
Everyone makes mistakes. We'll find
Hey, Aloy! Well, I guess I'm grounded for now.
There's some scrap in the sand. Maybe from the arches. Boomer's handiwork? Let me search for tracks. Boomer was here, I should be able to pick up her tracks with my focus. Data to override that machine might be in another cauldron. There. Tracks. Looks like they lead out into the desert.
What were you thinking, Boomer? Do you have any siblings, Red?
No.
Lucky you. It's just... sometimes she can really grate your gears. And sometimes... most times... I have no idea what's tinkering in that head of hers. But she's all I've got. I just hope we can find her.
We will. Tracks end here, but... looks like Boomer set out some traps around the ruin.
Leave it to Boomer to litter the area with explosives. But where is she?
If we get rid of the machines, maybe we'll find out. Doesn't look like plasma will do much damage. I'm still getting that signal.
Boomer's staff came in handy. Should have seen that one coming.
Got it.
Just like that! Again! Ah, let's do this.
Boomer! You here? Nothing.
Let's take a look in the ruins. Maybe we can figure out where she went. A small camp.
Oh no. I know that. This is Boomer's favorite hammer. She always makes a fuss whenever she misplaces it. She'd never leave it behind.
Maybe she had to leave in a hurry when the machines moved in.
Or something worse happened.
Hey, we don't know that. Let's look around. She might have left another trail to follow.
Hold on, Boomer. We're coming. Can you pick up any tracks?
There. Looks like she headed towards the hills.
Well, let's go.
There's some kind of wreck up on that cliff.
How did Boomer get up there?
Broken ladder. Must have collapsed as Boomer was climbing.
So how are we gonna get up there?
This way.
Right. Scaling a big old cliff.
That'll make an interesting color for my armor. How you doing, Bella? Made it. I can catch my breath here.
What was this place?
I don't know. It looks abandoned. A shelter. And
What
some
was
kind
this
of device. I don't know, but it looks abandoned.
What is this thing? Looks like some of the components were stripped.
She must have brought it up here to tinker after the machines moved into her camp back at the ruin.
But where could she have gone from here?
That wreck down there looks promising.
Well, if there's one thing I know about Boomer, is that she can't resist a shiny pile of salvage.
Come on, let's go down and check it out. Well, not worry about running out.
Hey, look there. At the base of the wreck.
Tools. Bet you found another spot to tinker. Let's take a closer look.
Yeah, she was working on something here, all right. But where? Boomer? Gotta finish this.
Boomer! What are you doing?
Too late.
Boomer, what did you do?
Let's get... Never mind that now. Here they come!
See, Boomer? This is exactly why I always say not to run off! Leave Boomer alone, you walking rat! Good hit, Boomer! Show him, Boomer!
Getting there.
Nice one, Boomer! Yeah! Good hit, Boomer! Show him, Boomer! We did it! Okay, Boomer, what were you thinking? Those machines could have killed you.
Pressure valve, check.
Boomer.
Hey, Boomer.
Yes?
Your sister was really worried about you.
Look, I know you must still be angry, but you can't run off into the desert like that.
I didn't run. And I'm not angry.
You're not?
No. Why would I be angry?
Because of our fight. Because you ran away.
I didn't run.
Well, you left me.
I'd never leave you. You're my sister. I had an idea, so I went to find the parts. See?
A weapon.
This is just the payload carrier. The real secret are the boom discs. Throw one at a machine, slice and dice, and then it comes back until you throw it enough times, and then it goes boom. At least it's supposed to. I can't get it to come back.
Here, let me see. That's why. Pin here's off. Just needs a little cable around here. Done. Here, Red. Give it a try.
No, wait! Try it on the big machine. This way.
And there she goes. So you really didn't leave because of our fight?
No.
But you left camp without telling me.
You were sleeping.
Why didn't you wake me?
You said you didn't want to talk until the morning.
Well, yeah, but I meant about... I didn't mean literally.
Couch is full, but my pack has room.
How did you find your way to that old ruin?
I saw it when we left Camp Nowhere.
And you remembered how to get there?
Yep.
So what's this big machine we're after?
You'll see. It's just down there.
Well, there's nothing here.
Just watch.
Vanishing Dread. We'll hang out up here, Red. Show me your guns.
Make it go boom!
Keep going.
Red!
Woo! You did it!
That was awesome! Bursting sparks, flying metal, ba-boom!
You okay?
Ever since we left the claim, I figured I could just hammer it into her head to quit it with the explosions. Everything would be better.
And after your fight, you thought you lost her because you were too hard on her.
Turns out I was wrong about that too. She doesn't see the world like I do. Where I see a problem, she sees a way to blast through it. And I guess that's okay. I wouldn't have gotten her back without you, Red.
Boomer's lucky to have you. As for the weapon...
Keep it. As thanks. You ready to head home? I think I just got a new idea for a prototype we can work on.
With explosions?
Oh, you bet.
Yes! Bye, Red!
Aloy! Oh, your timing couldn't be better. Over here!
Be welcome, Outlander.
What if we buried them in the sand? Boom traps.
But then we might blow up everyone, not just the machines.
Well, I guess
What are you two working on?
Red!
We're making boom plans.
We struck a deal with Abaddon when we got back. Turns out this place is gonna need some security for all those machines out there. And when he heard how Boomer's invention helped you take down the Vanishing Dread, we convinced him we were right for the job. Now we just gotta figure out how we're gonna keep the machines away without blowing everyone sky high.
Not everyone. The flying ones are already in the sky.
Sounds like you both have a lot of work ahead of you.
And a place to call home.
Home of the Boomworks.
Yeah, we're gonna have to work on that name.
Better than staying in the dumps. Notice machine riders are
He's giving me a bad time.
So the Boom sisters wandered back into camp. I knew sending you out there was a solid bet. And now, they have a new project to set their minds to.
I heard you had something to do with that.
A good shardsman knows how to turn impending disaster into opportunity. And speaking of shards, you here to buy something? Good fortunes to you.
Bet you 50 shards they get eaten by the Tanakh.
King of Bot managed to make
Oh, no. No. Let me guess. You're here to help him, aren't you?
What are you talking about?
Morland's next big invention. Look, I am not going to stop you. But at least make sure you gear up properly, okay?
You know I haven't even talked to Morland yet, right?
But you will, and then you'll do that thing where you finish each other's sentences, and any kind of common sense flies out of the forge. Just do me a favor. Try to bring him back in one piece, okay?
You feeling bold or not?
Rebel outpost nearby. I feel that.
Aloy! Wait, I need to talk with you.